Very own Sharon Linsky's in Derry this week. We'll speak about that later, but I would like her to go and verify that this is the real deal, a real place. The Rice Bowl in Derry. They're using Facebook in a different way. They're not saying, oh, come and get a spice box, it's £5 today, so on and so forth. They are giving us blow-by-blow customer updates and some of the rows that they've had with customers, like the one I mentioned about pineapple. They say the customer is always right. How can this customer be right? Customer ordered sweet and sour chicken Cantonese style with no vegetables. Customer received order and the phone in the takeaway started hopping straight away. Customer said, I specifically asked for no vegetables and there is pineapple in my order. I replied to her on the phone, the pineapple is a fruit. So she asked me if I was trying to be smart. And then she said, you won't be so smart when my husband calls down. Oh, wow. I don't care if your husband calls here or not. A pineapple is a fruit. I'll tell your husband that day long if he calls here. What's he going to do? Beat me up until I say a pineapple is a vegetable? Ooh, I better hide. Signed off, Mr. Chang in the Rice Bowl, Derry.
You know, there's obviously a lot of public relations and customer appeasement that goes on when you're running a business, but you cannot back down on claiming that pineapple is not a fruit. Like, it is a fruit.
Mr. Chang is just stating a matter of fact, and he will fight to the death on Facebook to uphold his point.
Is this going to come back on us now where it turns out much like, in the opposite way of things, that tomato is actually a fruit? Is someone going to come back to us and be like, well, actually,
if they do,
pineapple's a vegetable?
We'll just ring Mr. Chang and he will fight them on the phone. This is the one that caught my attention. And it's stuff we don't think about. Those who have never worked in the service industry or haven't worked in it in a few years. Things that customers do that just wreck your head. Every single day this happens and you go, not again. Like the whole tap thing and the conversation. Oh, isn't it magic and tap and you can never find the money going out. First week when tap came in, that conversation was grand. 6 months later, they've heard it all. This is what made me think of that. When you phone the Chinese to order, please have the order that you're going to place written down or memorized like a normal customer would. Do not ring and to place an order and say, hold on, I don't know what I want, and then proceed to shout up the stairs, Mickey, what do you want from the Chinese? Sarah, what do you want from the Chinese? Now I'm listening to a conversation involving 3 people. Today is not the day. Please share for educational purposes. Have your order ready before you phone or just click shop now. Yours truly, Mr. Chang from the Rice Bowl, Derry.
Couldn't disagree with the word that's said there. Can I make a mention and wonder if anyone else is in the same boat of the level of stress that you feel when you're the one responsible for putting in the group order?
I get you.
That is a level of stress that it sends your anxiety levels through the roof. Trying to remember, especially if one of them has fecked off somewhere and you're like, well, do they want satay? What do they want? Do they want a drink? Any special sauces being ordered? Very stressful.
You can look this up for yourself. Just search the Rice Bowl Derry. You'll find all the statuses and the rants. But I'm sure there are many that would agree with Mr. Chang. Customers annoying the people trying to serve them, but they're not highlighted enough. 087 1 102 107 if you'd like to vent today. Picture this. And Anne-Marie